Namaste everyone, I'm your co-host Shravani ma'am. Welcome to your favorite learning channel. The topic for today's video is rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So in our previous video we had discussed about the endoplasmic reticulum in general, and in continuation with that today we will be discussing about the two types of endoplasmic reticulum, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So we can see that endoplasmic reticulum, that is ER, is of two types. One is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is SER, and the other one is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER. Okay, so these are the two types of endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's discuss about this in detail. So this SER, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, is smooth because of the absence of the ribosomes in its membrane. So SER, as we can see here, smooth ER, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it has no ribosomes present and hence it appears smooth, and hence the name, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So now SER, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it occurs in cells that are involved in the metabolisms, in the metabolism of lipids and glycogen. Okay, then this SER is found in adipose cells, it is found in interstitial cells, it is found in glycogen storing cells, then in spermatocytes, and it can also be found in leukocytes. Okay, then the muscle cells, they are rich in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and so they are called as the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay, then in some pigmented retinal cells, so in the pigmented cells of retina, that is the pigmented retinal cells, okay, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is tightly packed. Here what happens? SER is tightly packed. Okay, so and here it is known as the myeloid body. Okay, then the SER has different morphology, such as in liver cells. So SER in liver cells, how is their morphology? Their morphology in liver cells is like tubular network, and here it is rich in glycogen, and these are known as the glycosomes. Okay, so this SER has different morphology in different cells. For example, in liver cells it has a tubular network, and this is rich in glycogen, and this SER in liver cells is known as the glycosomes. So here it has fewer cisternae than the tubules and vesicles. Then the endoplasmic reticulum is rough, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER. Now this rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is rough due to the presence of, because of the presence of the ribophorins, because of the presence of ribophorins and ribosomes. So the presence of ribophorins and ribosomes give them a rough appearance, hence it is known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So it has more cisternae than the vesicles and tubules. Okay, and it is connected to nuclear membrane, that is RER is connected to the nuclear membrane, and to the plasma membrane. Okay, so this is about SER and RER. Now let's discuss about the functions of ER. Okay, now we will be discussing about the functions of ER, that is the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. So what is the first function? So ER serves as channels for transport materials. ER acts as channels for what? For transport materials, especially proteins. This happens between various regions of the cytoplasm or between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Okay. Then after this, the endoplasmic reticulum also functions as a cytoplasmic framework. The ER also functions as the cytoplasmic framework. Okay, it acts as cytoplasmic framework, providing a surface for some of the biochemical activities. It provides surface for some of the biochemical activities of the cell. Okay. Then the smooth endoplasmic reticulum plays a crucial role in what? SCR plays a crucial role in detoxifying. So it helps in detoxifying many poisons and drugs. Okay, then the ER supports the endoplasmic reticulum. It supports what? It supports the skeletal framework of the cell. The skeletal framework of cells is supported by the endoplasmic reticulum. Then the rough endoplasmic reticulum, it helps in what? Rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in the transport. It helps in transport of proteins. Okay. Then it acts as an intracellular transporting system in which various secretory products are transported to various organelles, and so it acts as intracellular transporting system. Intracellular transporting system. Okay. And what happens? Here various secretory products are transported to various organelles, and the pathway we can write it here as, it starts with RER, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then it goes to SER, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Then to Golgi membrane. Then from Golgi membrane, it moves to lysosomes. Then it moves to lysosomes or to the secretory granules or secretory granules. Then from here it goes into the plasma membrane. Okay, so this is the pathway. Then there is another term called membrane biogenesis, and it is done by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Let's see what it is. So the SER, SER helps in manufacture of fat molecules. It helps in manufacture of fat molecules, or we can call them as lipids. Okay, so these lipids are important for cell function, and some of these proteins and lipids help in what happens. Some of these proteins and lipids, they help in building the cell membrane. They help in building the cell membrane, and this process is known as membrane biogenesis. Membrane biogenesis. Okay, so these are some of the functions performed by the endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's quickly revise everything that we have covered today. So today we discussed in detail about the two types of endoplasmic reticulum. One is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, also known as SER, and the other one is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, known as RER. So the major difference is that the smooth endoplasmic reticulum do not have ribosomes in its membrane, and it appears smooth, and hence the name smooth ER or smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Whereas the rough endoplasmic reticulum, here we can see there is a presence of the ribosomes, okay, and ribophorins, and they are giving a rough appearance, hence the name rough ER or rough endoplasmic reticulum. So SER it is called SER because it is smooth in appearance, because it has no presence of ribosomes. That is, there is absence of ribosomes, hence it is smooth in appearance and hence known as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So SER, it occurs in cells involved in metabolism of lipids and glycogen. Then SER can be found in adipose cells, in interstitial cells, in glycogen sorting cells, in spermatocytes and leukocytes. Then the muscles that are rich in SER are called the sarcoplasmic reticulum, and in pigmented retinal cells, what happens, SER is tightly packed and it is known as myeloid body. Then this SER can have different morphology in different cells, such as in liver cells it has a tubular network which is rich in glycogen and it is known as glycosomes. Then the RER is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum because it has the presence of ribophorins and ribosomes, which gives a rough appearance on the surface, and hence it is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now this rough endoplasmic reticulum, it has more cisternae than vesicles and tubules, and it is connected to nuclear membrane and the plasma membrane. Then we discussed about the functions of ER. So what happens is, the endoplasmic reticulum, it serves as the channels for transport of materials, especially proteins, that takes place between various regions of the cytoplasm or between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Then the ER functions as cytoplasmic framework, providing a surface for some of the biochemical activities of the cell. Then the SER, or the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, its major function is that it helps in detoxification of some of the poisons and drugs. Then the endoplasmic reticulum also supports the skeletal framework of the cells. Then the RER helps in transportation of proteins, and this RER, it acts as an intracellular transporting system in which various secretory products are transported to various organelles. And the pathway we have shown here, that is, the transport begins from RER, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum, then it moves to SER, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, then it moves to Golgi membrane, then to lysosomes or secretory granules, and then to the plasma membrane. Then we also discussed about a term called membrane biogenesis. So this membrane biogenesis is performed by SER. So what SER does is, it helps in the manufacturing of fat molecules or lipids. So some of these proteins and lipids, they help in building the cell membrane, and this process is known as the membrane biogenesis. That is, the process of building the cell membrane is known as the membrane biogenesis, and it is done by SER as it manufactures some of the lipids, and these proteins and lipids in turn help in building the cell membrane, and this process is known as the membrane biogenesis. So I hope you all would have got some great insights by watching today's video. Please do not forget to like and share the video. Till then, thank you for watching.